a mega church for a conference for pro soccer chaplains. I'm not a pro soccer chaplain, although I work for an organization that supports them. And I was taking photographs and eating a free lunch, although there's no such thing as a free lunch, as they say. But we were, hanging out, and then we begin on a tour of the facility, this massive, beautiful church campus. And it's probably like 18 or 20 guys, 34 to 55, who are just kind of hanging out, just kind of broing out. And we get one of the guys from the leadership team of this church to give us a tour. And we're walking around, we're seeing the things, the guys are making funny comments, amazed comments, and we go out of the main building into kind of a further off building that's more dedicated to tech and streaming type things. And then, we're like, all right, we probably need to end. We're getting close to our time, so we start back outside towards the main building, and we somehow lose our tour guide, Greg. Where did Greg go? We lost Greg. And in this moment, we're like, we're right here. We're at the main building, but it's locked. And so we're trying to get in, and so like 18 dudes are just looking in, knocking on the tinted windows, and this girl walks by, and she's like, I don't know who you are. I can't let you in if I don't know who you are. And we're like, we're at the soccer. So she goes back in, finds someone who's, a bit more higher up, and that person comes and says, oh, okay, yeah, we can let them in. They're for soccer. And in this moment, while we're waiting for the girl to come back, one of the guys says, it's a split decision. Some are like, well, this is why this church is so successful, because they stick to the policy, they stick to the system. And then other guys are, one guy's like, well, I prefer people over policies. And I guess in this case, the policy is meant to protect people, but we also are people trying to get back into the church. I don't know. I guess we looked dangerous. Probably not, but protocol is protocol. But a few things on it. One, I'm there for an hour and a half, but I picked something up. Just that idea of people over protocol, but also how different people interpret different events, and how in the end, I guess we all get to the same